Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is Carter from CBH Sports, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we are going to be going through my March Madness bracket. And I used to do this just region by region, but today we're just going to be doing the full bracket because I'm busy today. I'm finishing the writing section of the blog. This video will be linked on my March Madness preview blog post. So make sure that you check it out. But anyway, I want to remind everyone these are my picks. You can choose whoever you want to win. I've watched more college basketball than probably everybody combined in the blog chat throughout the season. That does not mean that my bracket is going to be perfect. That does not mean that my bracket is going to be bad. I go through. I pick. It's all about picking the right teams to make the Final Four. Want to remind people that the Final Four last season was all number one seeds. I don't know if it will be like that this season, but I just want to remind everybody that's what we're looking at from last season. Let's start with the East region. Duke, to me, they are without their best, without their center and their point guard, but they should get past Siena. Their center should be back for the tournament. Their point guard broke his foot, so I'm really not sure what's going on there. But it's Duke. It's the number one overall seed. Ohio State and TCU. This is the most 50-50 game. I could see both teams being a little bit higher than the seed that they got. But Bruce Thornton is playing some great basketball right now. Give me the Buckeyes. I trust St. John's. I trust Rick Pitino, Zuby Ejiofor. They lost to Arkansas in the round of 32 a year ago. I think that will have them prepared to get back to the round of 32 this season. And Kansas is just too talented on offense. They also lost to Arkansas in the last season in the NCAA tournament. They fell to them in the round of 64. Louisville and South Florida. Everyone's picking this as an upset. I think a big part of that is that Louisville's star freshman guard Mikael Brown is questionable to play in the tournament with an injury. And South Florida can really shoot the ball. Brian Hodgson is one of the best young coaches in college basketball. Give me the Bulls to advance. Give me John Izzo and Michigan State. They've made 28 consecutive NCAA tournaments. They will not lose in round one. UCLA, UCF. You have to be honest, I don't trust me in this pick, but give me the Bruins. Give me the Bruins to move on. Donovan Denton is playing some of the best point guard minutes in the country. He and Darius Aikoff are kind of right up there as the best point guard in college basketball this season. UConn. I know UConn has struggled to end the season, but Dan Hurley's not losing his first tournament game. Give me Duke to advance past the Bruce Thornton-led Buckeyes. Give me Kansas. Kansas, I'm going to be honest, they could lose in the first round. They could make it to the Final Four. I think this is, they have not won recently in the NCAA tournament, and Flory Badunga versus Zuby Ejiofor in the paint. This matchup is going to be fantastic. I just just Kansas's ceiling is so high this year. Um, I mean, it's literally insane, and I just it's hard for me to see them not making it at least to the Sweet 16. South Florida and Michigan State. I think this is where South Florida can definitely win this game because Michigan State really only relies on their point guard Jeremy Fears. But to me, I could see South Florida making it to the Sweet 16. Give me the Spartans and give me UCLA to upset Dan Hurley. I just don't have a good feeling about this UConn team. Give me Duke. Give me UCLA to beat Michigan State for the second time in 3 weeks. They beat the Spartans in the Big Ten tournament, and give me Duke to represent the East. Moving on to the South, give me Florida. I'm going to go a little bit faster through these. That Clemson-Iowa game's a toss-up. I trust both of these coaches are phenomenal. Give me Iowa. Give me Vanderbilt, the SEC tournament runners-up. Give me Nebraska looking for their first NCAA tournament win. Do they get it? I think they do. I think both these teams could be upset in the first round. With McNeese winning a tournament game last season under Will Wade, and Nebraska, like I said, Nebraska going to be their first win. North Carolina, VCU. Give me the Tar Heels. VCU is almost as talented as North Carolina, especially without Caleb Wilson. I just think Hubert Davis is going to win a tournament game. Watch out for Penn against Illinois, but I think they have too much offense to overwhelm them. St. Mary's, Texas A&M. St. Mary's plays a slow pace. Texas A&M honestly did not look very, very good to end the season. They almost lost to LSU. They lost to they lost in their first game of the SEC tournament. Their first game against Oklahoma. Give me the Gales. Give me Houston. Give me Florida. Give me Vanderbilt to set up a rematch of the SEC tournament semifinals. Give me Illinois big over North Carolina. And give me Houston to make, I think, maybe the best Sweet 16. Florida Vanderbilt. I know Vanderbilt just beat Florida by 20 in the SEC tournament semis, but I think Florida overtakes them. And Houston, who, by the way, this is in Houston, the South Regional. Give me the Cougars. Give me the Cougars to return to the Final Four and form a Final Four rematch from last season against the Blue Devils. In the West, Arizona. Arizona moves on. Villanova and against an underseeded Utah State team. I think this is another 50-50 here. I'm going to take Utah State, but I think either team can win there. Just like I think this, if High Point was matched up with any other 5 seed, I might pick I might pick them, but give me Wisconsin. They've been playing too well as of late. As are the SEC tournament champion Arkansas Razorbacks. Texas and NC State aren't playing well enough to make it. out of the round of 64, especially against AJ Debonsa, and Robert Wright in the backcourt. Gonzaga's Sweet 16 streak of 9 consecutive ended last season, but I think they get through to the round of 32 here. Miami faces Missouri in St. Louis. I don't think it matters. I think Miami wins, and Purdue, the Big Ten tournament champs, advance. Give me Arizona to beat Utah State. Give me Arkansas to beat Wisconsin. That will be a back and forth game, maybe the best game of the round of 32. Give me Gonzaga over. I think their defense will be too much for just two capable offensive players in Debonsa and Wright. And give me Purdue to advance in an all chalk Sweet 16. Let's do Gonzaga and Purdue first. Purdue, they really had a lot of peaks and valleys this season. They aren't very athletic. Gonzaga is going to need a lot of help. Purdue has that big three that has been great at times this year. But give me Arizona to advance past Arkansas. I think Arizona is a bad matchup for the Razorbacks because they can rebound so well. They have so many good big men. Arkansas just doesn't have that. Purdue, I've been thinking about that. I'm honestly not even sure what I'm going to do in my real bracket yet, but give me the top two seeds. Let's move on to finally the Midwest region. Michigan, Georgia, St. Louis. That the first team to 100 points is going to win that game. Give me the Bulldogs. I know they had a short stay at the SEC tournament. I think Mike White finally gets another tournament win. Feels like he hasn't gotten one since Florida in 2017 when he was with the Gators. Texas Tech and Akron. I have to pick a 12/5. Give me the Zips to beat Texas Tech. Give me Alabama. I know Aiden Holloway got arrested, one of their starting guards, but LeBaron Fallon has been too good this season. To me, Tennessee, they will overwhelm the winner of Miami and SMU. Virginia will get past Wright State. Kentucky, Santa Clara. I do not pick the Wildcats to win a game, and Iowa State will advance to the round of 32. Moving down here, Midwest round of 32. Michigan, Alabama, Virginia, and Iowa State. The Michigan recently has not been playing up to standard. They lost their backup point guard, LJ Cason, to injury for the rest of the season. Alabama, the distractions with Aiden out will be too much for them. Give me Michigan. Give me Virginia, Iowa State. If Iowa State continues to play the way that they have throughout the Big 12 tournament, they will win. But I forgot to pick Arizona to the Final Four and Michigan to the Final Four. We got a Duke and then Arizona final, and you know me, I never pick the Blue Devils. Give me Arizona, and give me Arizona to win the national championship. I think Arkansas could very well get them, but the way the Wildcats are playing right now will be too much. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. It's been Carter from CBH Sports, and I'm signing out. Peace.